Okay. And honorable mention for, would be first for $25 award, Nature Under the Bridge by K Tap.
Really?
Yay!
And it's right here, it's hanging here. And it's a really interesting image, because I think it is, because you see the tree, but then as you go back, you realize that there's part of 190 right up there, and there's the blocks too, that they have part of that wall built up to raise that bridge up.
It's looking right over the road, and then the build-up rocks that goes right under the, literally right under, and there's a pier right here.
Yes.
And my photo of it that I took was really dark and depressing in a lot of ways. But I wanted to lighten it up, and I added a bird in there. That was the freehand in there. So I added that in there just because.
A happy bird.
A happy bird. So to make it a little bit less depressing.
It's really nice.
So,
Yeah, it's a really good illustration.
thank you.
Honorable mention. And just so you know, Kay entered last year for the first time in many years, I think, right? Is that right? So
She never really entered.
She never really entered anything, and last year she did some really nice pieces, and so we encouraged her, and look what happened.
Thank you.
She's blossomed. That's great. So, okay, the next spot will be for third place.
It's in my
It's
first.
a $50 award. It's called Laughing Gulls by Stephen Linebaugh. He doesn't know about this one. He only knew about the other one that he had to leave, and that was Tamara Williams that gave it to him. But he's going to be surprised. He will win 2 awards off that one piece. So congratulations to Stephen. Okay, second place award, $100. Field Notes from the Gilbreth Turtle Reserve by Kathy Nutt. Now, did you make your necklace?
Yes.
It's beautiful. She does jewelry.
It has nothing to do with the drawing.
No. That's all right.
I just visited the turtle sanctuary one day, and then I had this idea to do field notes, and so I had to go back a second time and get the little details and other things that surrounded the turtle.
It's unusual
It's very
because you see these a lot in things that are found in the past. And somebody, we found Dr. Livingston's notes, and that's what they look like, and we're going to frame them, okay? So this is your field notes that someday somebody is going to take that and say, look at somebody named Gilbreth lived in Rowlett, Texas, and they had turtles they actually raised in their yard. Yeah, I think it's fabulous.
I thought it was fun.
Okay, I just realized I'm reading my own, so. We get it, here.
Oh, okay, so this is, where am I at? The one on the first
Yeah.
one. Okay. The $150 award is for reflections on the bell at Fire Station 4 in Rowlett. That was a mouthful. And the artist, the juror said, the artist created a strong drawing with strong presence of line, value, scale, and composition. The work was a great reflection of the experience one could find in Rowlett. That's a very nice thing.
Yeah, reflection, get it?
Very cool though. So, it's the bottom.
well, I walked around there, a lot of us did, I think, trying to find something to get interest in, and, I love the reflections in it. Okay, that's what drew me to it, because of the lights and the darks, and there was strong values. Then I got it home, for my reference photo, and I looked at it, and I was working on it, and got it pretty well accomplished. And I said to Jeff, do you know what's reflected in there? And he says, no, the doggone ceiling. If you look at it, you'll see the parts of the ceiling tiles in it. And it actually jumps off on one edge because then you see the fire engine. But I thought the reflections were interesting. There's a little part.
So this is,
Dim.
oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
this way. Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay. Thank you.
Let me give you your first place prize.
Oh,
Excuse me, you have a
thank-
check for $150.
Oh, thank you.
Very good job.
Okay. We're gonna go to Canton again?
Yeah. We'll have to go get another news very soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're done with all the major parts, and I think we're gonna have the president come up and present the best of show. And I want to tell you about the juror. I would like to plan some kind of field trip maybe next year to go see his studio or go see him working on a mural. This,
Good timing.
Not the racetrack.
you know, he's a professor at UT Arlington, and he's basically a muralist and an artist. And if you go online, check out his website. Oh my gosh, we had it over the Yeah, he's doing good. But he does some fabulous murals. His illustrations on those murals are outstanding. He knows the human figure. And so Carlos Don Juan is a real name, and he was the nicest guy. He did a really good job with what he had to judge here. It wasn't easy. So go ahead and visit. Maybe we'll do a field trip next year. See if we can go visit him and see him working on it. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Deborah doesn't even know who it is. These are all secret.
So the best of show will be a $500 award, and this piece presented a unique way of transforming an experience into an interesting piece that utilized technique and presentation. The artist presented the viewer with a captivating experience that was moving by their choice of medium, scale, and shape of the work of art. And that's from Carlos. And the winner is, and be careful, Robert, getting down from there. Robert Wayne Purple.
Oh my God.
See, this is my first ever frame that I built like this. I'm walking through my neighborhood, and somebody had torn apart an arbor. And I was like, oh my God, I love this texture of this wood. So I brought it home, put it in the garage, and then was like, what am I going to do with it? Oh, I got this frame idea. And there's so many square frames in the world. I was like, why not make one that's like, you know, different? So I built like 4 of these. This is the first one. And I had numbered it 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So I was like, well, this turtle is very special because turtles and me go way back. When I was a kid, Dad took us to 4th of July and you could race turtles. And the idea was you got a box turtle and you're supposed to get behind him in a circle and go, 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 go. And the first one out of the circle won. Well, unbeknownst to us, Dad brought me home a turtle, which he thought was a box turtle. It was a snapping turtle. And so I'm down there, go, 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 go. And he got ear irritated with me, I guess, and he went, "Ooh."
Oh.
And wouldn't let go. And I'm screaming. Dad comes get me. Anyway, Dad put iodine on it. Remember that stuff?
Yeah.
Helped it right away. And I was so sad that I got angry at the turtle. And I was like, "Please forgive me, turtle." And he forgave me. So this is me getting back with my friends, the turtles. So yeah, and everybody thought it was a wood burn, which I think is a great idea to do. But it's actually black Prismacolor.
Oh.
What was the paper?
So it's scrapbook paper at Michael's, and it's really great because they have all these hues, and it's on sale half off every other week. And I've gotten like stacks of it like this, and brown's my favorite, and I like it a lot because then you can use your white Prismacolor and boost up the highlights, and it just really does good. So,
Congratulations.
I just sat there and didn't even take pictures of you, so, yeah. There you are. Okay.
thanks, thank y'all. Great.
Oh, that's amazing.
Were you in?
Thanks.
Good job.
Thank you all.
The only thing is you have your ribbons, make sure you pin your ribbons next to your work. And if you do sell a piece, we ask that maybe it could stay up to the end of the show. If not,